Track number 1, Luigi Circuit. What? Already? What? I've never gotten a TC that early in my life. TC is the first time, which sucks, but I did pass it though. So that's about the only good thing. Trying to bag. Alright, I think I got something. I was trying to bump them, but I missed. We'll do it next time. Not even close. What was that? Okay. That's something. There's no blue. I got so lucky at that. That red was so close. Thank gosh there was a banana to block it. Otherwise it would have been bad. Okay, second race. Oof. That mole was so close. Close. That mole was sketchy as heck. Guess those banana traps worked. Alright. First again. 2 more to go, and then we move on to the Flower Cup. I was trying to bag right there. Oh, someone hit a fin. It's good for me. Ha 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 ha. I don't think anyone's hitting those bananas. No chance. That was high as heck. Maybe too high. Maybe not. I'm gonna go for this. It's kind of risky, but okay, yeah, no. I was not making that anyway. I almost never make that on mirror mode. But on like 150, I usually make it like 95% of the time. And on the mirror, I make it like 10% of the time. Actually, no, it's like 5% because the cycles are different than on 150. Personally, I think mirror mode is a bit overrated. I think they should replace mirror mode with like backwards mode or something where you can like play all the tracks backwards. I think that would be so cool. But they don't. Mirror mode is just not that interesting. What was that bullet? Oh. Seriously? No box? That's so dumb. That is just freaking lame. That was stupid. I think we can still get first, even if not getting a box. I'm not losing to a CPU. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. I don't even lose to any CPU. Not even the hard ones. Everybody knows that hard CPUs are not actually hard. Like when you put them on like hard mode, which only they actually made them hard. It makes sense if Nintendo made the hard CPUs actually hard, but they're really not. They just feel like normal CPUs to me. Because CPUs are absolutely terrible if you put them on easy. And then like normal is terrible. And then hard is like, I don't know, just average. It feels like playing with like a 5,000 player online if you put them on hard. But I think there is impossible mode, but I think that's a mod, which the game doesn't actually have. Boom! Shock dodge. That was pretty nice. I was trying to snap that off the wall and it just went straight through. That was kind of lame. Why'd that POW happen? Otherwise, I would have just slowed down on the banana if that POW did not happen. Because I was trying to do that while staying at full speed. Okay, that is definitely not how you play it. That is not how you do the cut, apparently. It's a bit harder for me on mirror, because the cycles are logically different than on 150. There we go. It actually snapped off the wall and it didn't go through like it did on that banana peel lap 2 or lap 1, whatever lap it was. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna block the cut. Not like they're gonna go through. They don't know shortcuts, but I do. Dude, how am I failing this? No shot I'm losing the CPU. If I lose to the CPU, then that's just gonna be a bit. Why did I not hit the zipper? Are you kidding me? I'm losing to a CPU because of that? That's so stupid. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's all because I hooped over the zipper. Whatever, we still got first. Doesn't matter. Flower Cup on Mirror. We already did 150cc, but I did that off camera. I'm using the same combo for every single cup because it's easier. I play best on the Flame Runner, so that's why I'm doing that that's why I'm using that combo for every single track and for every single cup we play. I'm just not a fan of mirror mode. I just don't think it's that interesting to me. I mean, it would be a lot more interesting if they had a backwards mode. Because that would be really cool, though. If they had backwards mode. Finally, somebody that knows who Funky Kong is, and someone that actually thinks he's the best. Because everybody just uses, like, Daisy or something. Yes, he is goated. I have been using him for, like, 5 years. Every single track. Okay, my times on Mario Circuit used to be absolutely awful. And it's not just that track, it's like every single track. 4 years ago, 2021. Where my times were just garbage. Like, I don't know, a 7,000 player could probably play a bit better. Now my times are actually good. And I actually know what I'm doing. Because 2021, I did not know what I was doing. And I was getting like 245s on like the longest track. Now that's like a 235. And that's with doing current strats. But I'm like barely at a 235. It's like a 043. I was at like a 943, and then I improved it by a little bit. I go from like that to like a 0.6. There's like a 611. I think I kept that for about 2 months, and then I improved again. I improved like a week ago because I wanted to get the sub, but I failed it. So I'm probably gonna practice that one on stream, maybe. I mean, we might actually get the sub on stream, which would be really exciting. That's also gonna be the first time I get on stream, which will make it feel more special because you guys will be actually able to see the whole run without me having to record a 2-minute video. That would be absolutely terrible. So I'm not gonna play Grand Prix for that long. Might do a top 100 FYC tomorrow. But after this stream, actually no, Nat and I, we're gonna do the top 100 FYC Tuesday, because I'd have more time then. I have less time Monday, because, never mind. Bro. Stupid off-road killed me. I was trying to get a trick there and I didn't get a trick. Freaking off-road killed it. I think we should do another Coot or Blicket stream. So we haven't done one of those in like at least 3 months. I've been wanting to do one, and the last time I did one, which was on Astro Stats, nobody joined. Like I had chattered, but nobody joined. I don't even care about the... I'm not even trying to play good on these, I'm just trying to get first. I'm gonna do a Fortnite stream after I stream this, which will be in like an hour and a half. It's gonna be at 6 p.m. Eastern time. It's currently 3:53, so we still have like another 2 hours of this. But I'm probably gonna end around like 5:50. So that we still have like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I'll be streaming for a bit, like a long time. But I'll probably switch to online after I play the rest of Mirror Mode. I mean, like the last like 30 minutes. I'll probably do. Actually, no. We're gonna do time trial after we do all the rest of the cups in mirror mode, and then do some time trial, and then do some online, and then we go back to time trial, and then we try to get the sub 235 on N64 Bowser's Castle. So I'm probably gonna play all of them in mirror mode, and then probably do some online, then do the time trials. Not even sure what to do. I don't even know what to do. I'm not sure if I should do online or the time trials. I think I should do the time trials. Back? Welcome back. You didn't really miss much. Just gameplay. I want to start time trialing a lot more on stream instead of just time trialing off camera, because it's a lot more special when you have your audience rooting for you versus not. Okay, that sucked. I wasn't even trying to go for that. I was trying to go for the respawn, because usually I miss, and I usually fail on mirror, because the cycles are different again. You might be hearing the word mirror mode a lot in this stream, but it's only like for like the next hour. I kind of want to start doing like Mario Kart challenges and stuff instead of like just like time travel. Like Mario Kart, what if I touch this color, the video ends, or like Mario Kart, but I have to use the worst combo and try to win a race or something. Or like Mario Kart Retro Rewind, but if I lose VR, the video / stream ends. Like those types of things. Because I've seen a lot of videos about that. Honestly, I mean, you're not wrong. It is kind of trash. It would be nicer if they had backwards mode, which they don't have. I don't know why. Like, yeah, we don't care about backwards mode. We're just gonna have... I think they do have backwards mode, it's just a mod. And I don't think it's in this. It'd be way more interesting if they had backwards mode. It actually make people want to play backwards mode. So they're just playing 150, because that's what I do. Literally nobody's playing mirror mode in 2025. Also in Rewind, they actually don't have 100cc online or mirror mode. All I have is 150. I mean, I feel like eventually the next modded online type would probably have a backwards mode. That would be absolutely insane. Like, I feel like people would only want to play backwards mode because of that. If they actually had it, that is. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, last track at his GP, and then we're gonna move on to the Star Cup. Which has one of my favorite tracks, Maple Treeway. This is not, I mean, this is one of my favorite tracks, but on mirror mode, no. I think the only enjoyable track on Bowser, on mirror to me is probably Bowser's Castle. Because I actually have done the glitch, and I actually know the cycles, but on the other, like, unlike some other tracks where I don't know the cycles at all. Like Mewview. I think my worst driven track on any track is actually Mewview, and if it's not that, it's probably gonna be like Daisy Circuit or something, because I just don't know the cycles that well. I also just never time trial it, but I also just don't care, because there's just other tracks I just rather play, like Rumble or like Koopa Cape or something. Koopa Cape is actually one of my better tracks, but my time is just so bad. Like, I'm using like 219 strats and I'm only getting like a 224. I think I need to improve my driving instead of my strats. That sucks. I need to start paying attention. Bro, I was trying to go for freaking Yoshi and I've never gotten that kind of trick before. That's probably like the lowest trick I think I've ever gotten on that trick panel. Cause I almost never go for that kind of trick. Like I got like a completely different trick. You got the booster color pass? Nice. I have not completed Mario Kart Deluxe. I stopped playing it about a year ago because I got tired of it and they stopped updating it. So I just said screw it and I just went back to, oh shoot! If I had Mario Party 9, I'd probably stream that instead of streaming Wii Sports or whatever, because Wii Sports just, I don't know, nobody plays that really. Plus I wanna do some other Mario games instead of just Mario Kart or Mario Bros or whatever. Alright, do we unlock or do we not? Okay, we did. Anything else we unlocked or just that? Just that. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna do some time trials because I'm starting to get a bit bored of what's it called? The Grand Prix, yes. Let's do some Koopa Cape or something. Yeah, I can't even get the Switch 2 because I can't afford it. It's like $700 and that's not even including any of the DLC, which is like $80. It's absurd. Oh my god, that's so stupid. That's like the dumbest spot I could have possibly failed at. Are you kidding me? I have to fail on the ramp because I barely even hit it. That's stupid. That was bad. I hopped too early, but I still got it. I mean, that's already hard enough to get. But getting that 3 for 3 is a challenge on its own. Plus, I mean, that's not even worth it. It saves like what, like 0.1 or something? Oh my god, bro. Okay, I have a Switch, but it's a Switch 1. I want to get the Switch 2 so bad, but I can't. It costs way too much. If it costs like $200, maybe I'd get it. Why do you got to get the games $80? And that's not even including any of the packs. That's including per game. Can't they make like why not 60? They used to cost 60. Now they're costing $20 more. Just for some overrated bootleg game. It's barely different from the Switch 1. Also, I figured out a few months ago when the Switch 2 first came out that your Switch 1 games don't even last forever. They last a span of 8 to 10 years. Like, why can't they last forever? If you bought the game, clearly you own it. And also, those games you buy, you think you own, you actually don't. Because they just stop working after like 8 or 10 years. But the Wii games, they still work. I have had this Wii for like 6 years and it still works. Actually, no, that's a lie. I got my first Wii 6 years ago, but I think that this is what, like my 6th or 5th Wii? I don't even know. Because I think one of my Nintendo Wii's I think I went through like 3 different Wii's in like my first year, because I think my first one broke because my power went out. That was back in like 2020, and then my second one, I got rid of it, or I think I kept it. I think it was broken though. But the only thing that I literally played for like a month straight was just Mario Bros. Wii, because it had all the levels unlocked on it already, because I guess somebody played through it. I guess they like Mario a lot, so I just kept playing the last stage over and over again. So I was just like that kind of person. And then that's when Mario Maker 2 came out, but I didn't get it at release. I got it about like I think I got Mario Maker 2 in like February of 2020, but I didn't like really start to get it until like May-ish. But I didn't start making levels until like July. I think I made my last one about 2 years ago. So I just got bored of making levels. Plus, I don't know what levels to even make. So that's another reason why I quit playing them, and why I quit making them. But I think 2024 was when I made my Smash Bros. Channel, or was a Smash Bros. Channel. Fun fact, Stat Smasher 2026, which is now banned, was actually a Smash Bros. Channel when I first made the channel. And that channel only has one of my only records on it. The fastest channel to get to 1,000 views. It's like 12 hours. No, it was like 13 and a half hours. I posted like 3 Smash Bros. Videos, went to bed, and I already had 1,000 views on the channel. And I made the channel like the night before, which was just crazy. And I think I gained about 7 subs from it, but I don't think I really started to gain until we actually rebranded it, because I went from like 160 to like 210 in like a day. And I think it was under 250 subs before I got banned, which that sucks. Like, I was planning on Stat Smasher passing CJGD, but that never happened. I probably will eventually make another version of that, but I'm not going to tell the name, because then YouTube will just ban that new one. And I can't mention any of my new accounts, or make any new accounts. Because if I do, they're going to ban every single account. I mean, at least when I make another account, like my next account, and that's after everything gets banned, I will have a pretty good strategy. And that's releasing a long form. I'll release 3 long forms a day, and then 8 short in a day. And then probably like 3 months after 3 months after starting, I'll probably start streaming. And then I think about a month after I start streaming, that's when we're gonna switch content. I'm pretty sure that I think I had like 4 accounts that had more subscribers than you. Actually, no, it was 3 channels. Well, almost 4 because of Stat Smasher. Stat Smasher would have been like 5th on that list. So like there was like 4 accounts ahead of you, but I think you've already passed that account now. Actually, I'm not even sure if you have. Because the 4 accounts that were ahead of you were SingJGD and SingJ Stats, obviously the main one, and then Astro Stats, which passed you probably within like, I think like a month after making the account. Because when the channel first started, it was not called that at all. It was actually called Mythical Stats. And then we changed it to Astro Battles. And then eventually, about I think like 2 weeks after that, I think that's when we renamed it to Astro Stats and we got a new logo. And then I think the channel was actually still called Astro Stats. When I had an old logo when I first started streaming, but I didn't start getting a crap load of people until I started making Roblox streams. Because, oh my goodness, that was actually insane. And actually, one of those streams, I actually had a verified chatter in the stream. Somebody with 3 million subscribers came in and chatted, and I was freaking out. Yet the chat wasn't even freaking out about that. Too bad they didn't sub, because that would have been my first subscriber with over 1 million subscribers. That would have just been incredible. Now, I don't remember the channel name, and I didn't screenshot the moment, and I will never probably remember that. And to this day, I still regret not screenshotting it and posting it, because that would have just been just amazing. They probably also would have probably commented. Imagine if they actually, imagine if Mr. Beast actually sold my channel. That'd be crazy. I don't think he would. And I don't think he would give out shoutouts like ever, because I think so many people would just ask him. It would be like a truckload. Probably like over 100,000. I don't even think you can shout out 100,000 people on a post. But it would be crazy if you did, because you would probably gain like at least 40K the first day. And then about like day 3, you would already be on track for a gold play button. Or something. Yeah, but I don't have another Roblox channel to do that on, so. I mean, if I just didn't make another, okay, so the ban of mine started is all because about 2 days before this ban, actually no, the day before most of the accounts got banned, I made 2 accounts named BeastX. Then those accounts got banned, and then YouTube's like, oh, you have other accounts? Yeah, we'll just ban those too. And then I just banned every single one, and I was so annoyed. And everybody was just so mad about the ban. And then Oren EY gets banned. Like, come on, why are so many of my subscribers getting banned? Because I started off one of them, yeah, I think the first one to get banned was Baitu or something. Don't really know how to say his name. Then it was me. Now it's Oren. Who's next? I don't even know who's even next at this rate. But I think the first was actually my second most subscriber. But it wasn't because of AI moderation. It was because he got 2 copyright strikes. And he had to remove all 18,000 of his own videos. Man, that sucks. Especially because he had over 44 million views. Like, total views. And I think when he first subbed to me, he had at least, like, 58K, I think. And he was actually the fastest growing. But Storm does gain more than what he did in his peak. He was gaining, like, 2,000 subs a day. And Storm gained, like, 4,000 in a day. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, I kind of knew it was Oren Porridge. It was Oren EY Porridge because before the ban happened, his second account, Oren EY Porridge, was at 251 subscribers, and now it's at like 267 or something because he switched. I mean, I was expecting all of his accounts would get banned, like me. He is lucky that, okay, he's not so lucky that his account got banned, but he is incredibly lucky that all of his accounts didn't get banned. And only his main did. I mean, if only CJ's stats would get banned, I wouldn't be too upset. But that would also mean I wouldn't have a gaming channel. You may as well be calling my ban the CJ situation. I mean, if I made another Roblox account, not Roblox account, channel, I'd probably get a crap load of views just talking about the Slep situation. Because GamerBro13 mentioned how many views I'd probably get over 100K. And I feel like Schlep would probably comment on that video, and then I'd probably gain a crap load of traction, and then everybody would just start subbing, and I'd probably go from like 2,000 to like 20,000 in a day. And then I think about a week after the video, I don't know. I might honestly do that, because I need to stick with Schlepp's side and disrespect Roblox's side. Like, it's just, like, gone to the point, like, I just hate this situation so much with Roblox, to the point where I just want to delete every single one of my accounts. But I don't really want to, because then I can't play with my friends on Roblox. So, I'm not going to delete it, but I will be deleting a bunch of random accounts I don't really go on. I'm not going to delete my main one. Just going to delete a bunch of alt accounts. But none of those will be the ones I used on my streams on Astro Stats. No! Bro, if they come to the FYSC YouTubers... Also, why doesn't Stat Wars even do FYSC? What is he even doing? It's either A, he quit making FYSCs, or B, he's coming back with like a new layout or something, even though he just did that. Unless Season 16 was the last one, because he never said Season 16 was the last one. And he hasn't streamed for like 10 days. I don't really know that's happening. Bro, why is Nightbot putting FYSC messages in chat? This is just annoying. I'm trying to get a glitch time on this, or ultra time. I'm gonna go for the ultra. I know how to do it Flame Runner, but it is a lot easier on Mach Bike, but I haven't really practiced much with Mach Bike. It is a lot different on Flame Runner though, compared to Mach Bike. Alright, 3, 2, go. No, okay. Oh my god. What about the others, like Snorlox Gamer and like, and from Alphabet Lore and like others? Because I can name an insane amount of FYSC channels that do FYSC streams. I could probably name 50 users and still not be done. Stat Wars, Snorlox, myself, Astro Stats doesn't count. Well, okay, well he did count at one point, because before I actually started doing the Roblox streams, I think I did stream FYC, but I would get a few new people, but I did get a crap ton of people from those Roblox streams. Actually, one of them got over 8K views. And what sucks is I was just under 100,000 channel views before the account got banned. Ugh. Yet somehow Crossbones still had more views than Astro Stats. But if Astro Stats was still around, the growth would just be massive, because I probably gained at least 40,000 views just from streams in like 3 days. It's just ridiculous, dude. I would gain at least 5,000 views from it. I mean, I really could have taken that channel far. Like, I feel like if I kept my continuous growth and Roblox just didn't fall apart, I probably would have been at least at 1 million before 2026 was over. Maybe even before Christmas. But no, Roblox had to screw that over. But I probably will talk about the slap situation on the new account. But that's even if the slut situation is over by then. But I mean, there probably will be another type situation. Maybe. I'm not even sure how long Astro Stats Prime even lasted. It was like a week, maybe. Wait. What situation? The slap situation or your situation of you getting banned when you do? That's even if you ever get banned. Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to use your name though. You would have to come up with a new name, which would honestly suck. I mean, coming up with my current name was already hard enough, but coming up with a new name, are you kidding me? That's even harder. It's gonna feel so weird posting on a new account that does not have the name SingJ on it. I just need to hope that DBO Live's collab channel, SingJ and DBO, with 29 subscribers, doesn't get banned. Because that would mean that his account would get banned. Or maybe not. Maybe it would just be that account. I mean, I probably will make a Clips channel. It just won't be a SingJ channel. And it'll probably be like this, like, try not to laugh. Okay, I can talk about what I want to do with the content, but the channel name, no. Because I've seen, like, edits of that going viral. And if that doesn't work, I'll just do, like, relatable POV type stuff. Like, you know, Mark Adams and, like, Luke Davison do. But it's my version. Now, I wouldn't be copying them, I just would be taking their credits. But I would put their credit for a sound. I used one of Manny's show sounds. I didn't mention him because I didn't think it mattered. And yes, that was again on Astro Stats. It's not like I can do the Q&A anyway. Yeah, that kind of sucks too. And plus Yen's main account with like 170 subscribers would also be getting banned. I can just name an insane amount of stats creators. I'm gonna count myself too. Like, no, cause no. And yes, it has to be associated with MDN. Like, I can just name an insane amount of users. Alright, myself, Crossbones, I show stats, yes. Jabis Charaborty, I don't really know how to say his name. Doesn't really sound English. But I don't know if I'm saying his name correctly. I don't think I am, but he is one of those creators, but he doesn't do MDM stats that often. Mateo stats. Yuri milestones. MDM stats. There's so many MDM stats accounts. Oh. Got one. Actually, no, fun fact, I actually started the stats content with MDM. So, I think like half of my videos are just his stream. I think Mario Muffin Adventure Jr. at one point I think he made a few videos on MDM's live, which I think they were pretty terrible, but at least his content's evolved now and he actually has his own content instead of just making videos about useless things. Not saying they were bad, I'm just saying, like I think he just needed an upgrade, and he did use an upgrade, and he did make a comeback. Now he actually grows from his own content instead of me using him to grow. I'm sorry, wait, instead of me using him just so he can gain subs, because I think he was at like 22 subscribers when I subbed him, and I think I subbed on like 7 different accounts, and he goes from that to like 33 or something. And I don't know if that was when SingJ's stats was even created. I think a few weeks before. Actually, no, I think SingJ's stats already existed, but I don't think it was called that at the time. Imagine if MDM got banned. That would be absolutely terrible. I honestly don't even know what I make videos on at that point. Yeah, honestly, for real. Like, there'd just be so many accounts gone if MDM wasn't around. Honestly, I wouldn't even know what content to even produce if MDM stream just was non-existent. Not only would I not be able to enjoy stats, I mean, I'd probably just make my own top 50 instead to replace MDM. And in honor of him, if that even happens. Okay, my question is, how does MDM stream for so long? Because it's been like 2 years since he started his current stream, but actually, that's not when he first started streaming. And MDM is obviously most famous for making top 50, but his channel wasn't always that when it first came out, because it was like Korean stats and stuff like that. I don't really know. And I can't really read any of the names because they're not English. I'm not even sure if MDM was even called that when those videos even came out. Probably. And there would just be so many stats channels that just weren't able to make videos. If I get banned, then I'm gonna tell everybody to make a funeral for me, like all my subscribers that do stats. If I get banned, it's not even if, it's when I get banned, because I already know I'm getting banned on every single account. Not only would I have to make a new YouTube account, I would also have to make a new Alien Art account, but also a new Google account, which would be just so annoying. But I can at least stream on Twitch, because that has nothing to do with YouTube, at least. But Nightbot is a lot more useful on Twitch, because Nightbot on Twitch can like start your stream or stop your stream, or can like ban people without telling you to. And for probably a reason too. Alright, I'm gonna do a different track. I'm getting bored of BC3. I'm gonna do some Dry Ruins. I wanna see if I can beat this time in like a one try. That's gonna be pretty difficult. I had like a 157 or something, and that 157 was just awful. Completely horrible. My time isn't that horrible, but it's still pretty bad. I want to get like 153 or something. Wait, that's what it stands for? That's what it stands for. I did not know that at all. Is that actually what it stands for, or is that just like, I don't know. It's not even, okay. You may as well be calling PewDiePie Pewdie Never Dies. Just because his subscriber count growth died doesn't mean his videos never died. If PewDiePie gets knocked out of the top 50, MDM's top 50 will never feel the same after that. Like, never again. Like it's not gonna feel the same. I mean, it already doesn't feel the same, but it's never gonna feel the same if PewDiePie ever got knocked out. And by the time that happens, I feel like the stream would already be over. Maybe. Cause I don't think PewDiePie is getting knocked out until like probably 2040, 2050. I have no idea. And I'll be like long mid-30 by that. Oh my god. I mean, even if MDM's channel got banned, I would have tons of clips just left over that I can just re-upload. So I can still technically make new videos, but not future ones. But I'd probably quit if I ran out of clips. Like if I already posted them all. Then I probably just make my own top 50 with my own predictions.